my name is Mertan Singh. Can you tell us your name?
I'm Balša.
Hi Balša. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Currently, we're conducting a survey about the user experience in Microsoft Word software.
Okay.
By continuing this interview, we assume your consent about recording and reviewing the footage later.
Yes, of course.
Now, we will continue with the questions. First one, how familiar are you with Word?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with it.
On a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd say 8, 9.
Could you elaborate?
Hmm?
Why 8 or 9? Why not 10?
I just know the software. I've always used the software. You can maybe even say 10. Yeah, I'm quite familiar with it.
All right. Approximately when did you start to use Microsoft Word?
I'd say when I was 12, 11, something like that.
Mm-hmm. And what was your motivation?
Schoolwork, yeah, mainly schoolwork.
All right. How frequently do you use Microsoft in general? How many times per week or month?
I use it on a weekly basis for school. So let's say
So let's
almost
say-
every single day.
Oh, so every day.
Let's say that.
Yeah. And what is your opinion on the prices of Microsoft Word? Like a subscription or one-time payment?
Yeah, I think it's fine. The one-time payment thing, you pay upfront for full version, for full license.
Yep. Have you experienced any kind of problems while using Microsoft Word? If so, how many and what kind of problems?
Only one, when inserting pictures in it, it can be kind of messy and tricky,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a long process for it to make it look good.
Does it happen frequently?
Yeah, it does for me. So for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Any other kind of problems?
No, that's it.
Just that.
Yeah.
So what kind of improvement does Microsoft Word need?
Maybe some UI things. I think it's kind of difficult to navigate it. I mean, it's not difficult, it's just, there's a lot of things, and you have to exactly know what you're searching for.
Would you consider Word user-friendly?
Here and there.
Like on a scale from 1 to 10, 1
7.
being very bad and 10 being really user-friendly?
6 to 7. 7 maybe.
Alright. Compared to other softwares like Microsoft Word, what are the good and bad aspects about Word?
That's a good question. I don't really use many other software, so I only use Google Docs, but not that much, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell you.
In your opinion, is Google Docs better or Microsoft
I
is
prefer
better?
I prefer Microsoft.
Alright. Can you elaborate on that? What is the key feature of Microsoft Word in compared to Google Docs?
I mean, I did say I don't like the UI, but I like it more than the Google Docs, so
Mm-hmm.
that would be it, I guess.
Have you ever used the online version of Word?
Yes, I have. Not that much though.
How would you rate it?
Online versions.
Yeah.
Let's say 6.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Could you tell us why 6?
I don't like the idea of a Word in a browser.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just easier using it as an app.
You prefer the standalone version?
Exactly.
And our last question, would you recommend Word to someone else? Or how likely is it that you will
Yeah, I would
like it?
recommend it. Yeah. I think it's the best program for the class.
Alright. These were the questions. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.